Hello, everybody. Today, we are going to be playing a game that many of you might be aware of. It is called Corruption of Champions. Version number 0.9.4, more bug fiction. Release build formerly unnamed text game. Basically, the premise of this game is, it is a text-based RPG game, and you're the hero. And you can go any which way you want. It is very, very open to your choice. There are so many paths to go on. And it is very, very, very sexual. Like, hells to the sexual. Like, so sexual. You don't even know, man. Like, some weird fucking fetishes. I mean, it says right here, disclaimer. There are many strange and odd fetishes contained in this flash. Peruse at your own risk. Please be 18 or the legal age to view porn before playing. Try to keep your keyboard clean. Think of the children! I, of course, am 18, and I hope if you're watching this, then you are also 18. If not, you should probably stop, but I'm not the boss of you and can't make you stop. So, please stop. What is your name? Not really, we're not going to do that. We're just not going to do that. I am past that phase in my life. What about this? Drago Fistmore. Yes, that seems a perfect name for a champion. You grew up in the small village of Ingnum, a remote village with rich traditions. Oh god, I am so sorry. If you saw my tank video, you heard me cough as well, and I am very, very sick right now, so I apologize. I will still try to commentate as best as I can. A remote village with rich traditions, buried deep in the wild. Every year, for as long as you can remember, your village has chosen a champion to send to the cursed demon realm. Legend has it that, in years, Ingnum has failed to produce a champion. Chaos has reigned over the countryside. Children disappear, crops wilt, and disease spreads like wildfire. This year, you have been selected to be champion. What is your name? Drago Fistmore. Okay. Are you a man or woman? I am a man. I identify as male, and thus it shall be. You are a man. Your upbringing has provided you an advantage in strength and toughness. What type of build do you have?
See, I'm kind of split here. I'm not sure if I should actually do it with...
Just ignore that little thing that popped up in the right corner.
I'm not sure if I should go with lean, average, thick, or girly. I mean, some of them are my fetish, and some of them are just, how I am. Should I do this as myself or as someone else? I'm gonna go with lean.
What is your complexion?
Light.
You selected a light complexion. What is your hair color?
Blonde.
You have short blonde hair. Every person is born with a gift. What is yours? Smarts, libido, lots of jizz. Gotta go with the big cock. Do you have a big cock? +2 cock length. A bigger cock will make it easier to get off any sexual partners, but only if they can take your size. Yes.
Oh, I am so sorry.
I, of course, have the biggest cock in my dorm that I have seen so far. All 3 of them. Before you become a champion, you had other plans for your life. What were you going to be before? Definitely slutting. Well, slutting or whoring. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna go with slutting. You managed to spend most of your time having sex. Quite simply, when it came to sex, you were the village bicycle. Everyone got a ride. Because of this, your body is a bit more resistant to penetrative stretching and has a higher upper limit on what exactly can be inserted. Is this your history? Damn fucking right. You are prepared for what is to come. The walk is tainted, cave is long and silent, elder no more does not speak, there is nothing left to say. The two of you journey in companionable silence. Slowly, the black rock of Mount Ilgast looms closer and closer, and the temperature of the air drops. You shiver and glance at the elder, noticing he doesn't betray any sign of cold. Despite his age of nearly 80, he maintains the vigor of a man half his age. You're glad for his strength, as assisting him across the distance would be draining, and you must save your energy for the trials ahead. The entrance of the cave gapes open. Sharp stalactites hanging over the entrance, giving it the appearance of a monstrous mouth. Elder Nomor stops and nods to you, gesturing for you to proceed alone. The cave is unusually warm and damp, and your body reacts with a sense of growing warmth, focusing in your groin. Your manhood hardening for no apparent reason. You were warned of this and press forward, ignoring your body's growing needs. A glowing purple-pink portal swirls and flares with demonic light along the back wall. Cringing, you press forward, keenly aware of that your body seems to be anticipating coming in contact with the tainted magical construct. Closing your eyes, you gather your resolve and leap forward. Vertigo overwhelms you, and you black out. You wake with a splitting headache and a body full of burning desire. A shadow darkens your view momentarily, and your training kicks in. You roll to the side, across the bare ground, and leap to your feet. A surprised-looking imp stands a few feet away, holding an empty vial. He is completely naked, an improbably sized, pulsing red cock
hanging between his spindly legs. You flush with desire as a wave of lust washes over you, your mind reeling as you fight the urge to ram your cock down his throat. The strangeness of the thought surprises you. The imp says,
I am amazed you aren't already chasing down my cock-human. The last champion was an eager whore for me by the time she woke up. This lust draft made sure of it. Next. The imp shakes the
empty vial to emphasize his point. You reel in shock at this revelation. You've just entered the demon realm and you've already been drugged. What the fuck, man? You tremble with the aching need in your groin, but resist, righteous anger lending you strength. In desperation, you leap towards the imp, watching with glee as his cocky smile changes to an expression of sheer terror. The smaller creature is no match for your brute strength. As you pummel him mercilessly, you pick up the diminutive demon and punt him into the air, frowning grimly as he spreads his wings and begins speeding into the distance. The imp says, "Fool! You could have had pleasure unending, but should we ever cross paths again, you will regret humiliating me. Remember the name Zetas, as you'll soon face the wrath of my master." Your pleasure at defeating the demon ebbs as you consider how you've already been defiled. You swear to yourself, you will find the demon responsible for doing this to you and the other champions, and destroy him and his pet imp. You look around, surveying the hellish landscape as you plot your next move. The portal is a few yards away, nestled between a formation of rocks. It does not seem to exude the arousing influence it had on the other side. The ground and sky are both tinted different shades of red, though the earth beneath your feet feels as normal as any other lifeless patch of dirt. You settle on the idea of making a camp here and fortifying this side of the portal. No demons will ravage your beloved hometown on your watch. It does not take long to set up your tent in a few simple traps. You'll need to explore and gather more supplies to fortify it any further. Perhaps you will even manage to track down the demons who have been abducting the champions. Your campsite is fairly simple at the moment. Your tent and bedroll are set in front of the rocks that lead to the portal. You have a small fire pit as well. You have a number of traps surrounding your makeshift home, but they are fairly simple and do not do much to deter a demon. The portal shimmers in the background as it always does, looking menacing and reminding you of why you came. It's light outside, a good time to explore and forage for supplies with which to fortify your camp. And with that, we will end part 1. Join us next time to see whatever the hell happens with this.